celebrate success, but we believe it is the responsibility of all of us to make the investments in the future so the next kid has a chance to make it big, and the kid after that, and the kid after that.
I tried my hand at teaching a couple times in life. First time was as a Peace Corps volunteer in the Dominican Republic, and I saw then the power of a teacher.
There is no example in our society of people who have been given a harder and more important job with so few resources with which to do it.
I wish you all well. You deserve it. This is a wonderful organization with wonderful members, and I can't think of a better way that I could have spent the last 51 years. All right, thank you.
I know a lot about the world, okay? I don't want to brag, but I just got back from a fact-finding tour of Europe, okay? I'd just like to say, excellent country. Now, you know what's nice about performing in front of teachers? You actually get that joke. All I can say is we need more teachers in this world.
You know, when I'm here with teachers, I know I'm with the people who get it. We understand that it is a matter of the heart. We got to get out there and fight for our kids and for our kids' kids. We're the people who get building the future, and that's what we're going to do.
We'd like to welcome everybody to the Egg Camp.
I am part of a vast international conspiracy to destroy traditional professional development models.
I'm interested in the idea of gaming.
I'm here to talk to you about the Whole Child Initiative. We're hearing all the time about how collaboration is one of those 21st century skills that our kids need to learn. But it turns out we really need to learn it as well.
I propose that tonight we, the teachers, commit to making only credible, financed proposals on education to our federal elected officials.
Claire opened up our home to have people come in and do phone banking at the house today for the Kennedy campaign, and I was here coordinating things at the polls all day, phoning in, texting in data, and so forth.
Let's go, Joe!
Teachers need to be involved not just to protect their jobs, but to protect who they are.
This fall we've been doing some knocking every single weekend.
You have your local congress.
It's like all over. Since spring at this point is about to pay off hugely in fact.
I don't think there's anything more important than education in society.
It really matters. It helps to talk to people and inform people about things they may not have known. I think it's important for educators to support Elizabeth and talk to our legislators and make sure they know why we need her there and about our issues too and how they can help us.
So thank you so much for all the work you've been doing. I've seen so many of you across this district as we've been engaged in this tremendous re-election effort for me, but also the effort to send Elizabeth Warren to the United States Senate and re-elect President Barack Obama.
I want to say to the MTA members, we are where we are today because of your work.
MAC was founded in 1979, and the committee is charged with implementing the MTA Ethnic Minority Involvement Plan. This is a comprehensive plan designed to increase ethnic minority involvement in all phases of the association, at the local, state, and national level.
I thought it was perfect. I'm really glad that I came.
I think one of the critical issues in politics is knowing who supports you.
We've been spending a lot of time at these presidents' meetings doing these sort of mini trainings.
We need an education system that works for every child, not just some.
We need more revenues raised in a way that doesn't hurt the very families and students we are trying to help.
I would encourage other people to come and lobby, talk to them like they're real people, ask the hard questions, and get what you need for the future.
One of the areas that we felt the Lexington Education Association needed strengthening was member engagement.
but how to do that was the question. And this training allowed us to look at our organization, to run through a self-assessment of what the local was good at, what we were not so good at, where we wanted to focus.
If it's good for kids and fair for teachers, then we should talk about it.
We have been providing professional development around the implementation of educator evaluation, and that has really focused on helping educators to unpack the professional practice rubrics, to complete a self-assessment, to develop smarter goals that would be the basis of their educator plan.
Do you care? Are you frustrated? My whole career I've been involved in political action, and I've never seen a time in the history of education where it's been more important.
If you want to make change, you have to be active.
We don't get involved now. We can't blame people later for not getting the agenda that we need.
From doing this campaigning for Obama and then Elizabeth Warren and now Ed Markey, I have met so many incredible people.
An amazing, fabulous group of energized, dedicated, powerhouse volunteers.
Having a college degree, you know, spending all that money for school, and then having this position, getting very few benefits and recognition. We want to be recognized as a group.